Hey guys, it's the day before Thanksgiving. We got some light bars to put on. These are the ones we put on in July. These ones are the 5D dual row, but we're putting the C3 series on, so the only difference is this is 2 rows, the other one's 3 rows. And we're gonna put on the other 4440, the one that always mows hay. This one's not. And then the 4450 with the smaller tires on it. So that way all 4 of our cab tractors will have light bars on them. So we're gonna start making these brackets that hold those on, and we'll make 2 sets of those, start wiring it up, paint, gotta paint the brackets too, and we'll be ready to go. Hey everyone, we got 2 boxes in the mail, and we're about to see what's inside. I already cut the tape. Whoa, what is this? JK, I already know what it is, but man, it looks kind of like a light bar, doesn't it? Wow. Boom. Got not one. Yes, the bench is dirty, but 2. And the other 4440 and other 4450 is gonna get these lats. Let's start building. First, we got these brackets. Yeah, these are a little heavy duty, but gotta drill some holes. Yes, that drill press came over on the Mayflower, but it works. I got one of these drilled out. It is, I forgot how long it is. Let me look. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Anyway, it's 26 inches long, angle iron, and it's 1.5 by 1.5 this way. My the drill press is done. Hit the wood. There's no switch for this. The switch is unplugging it. Whoops. There we go. And then you have a little hole on this side and the big hole on this side. This hole on top of the cab, there's 2 bolts that hold the roof of the cab on. You'll just stick the bolts through there, and then these little ones come with the bracket. You'll stick that up like this and put a nut on it. Unless we thread these out like we did last time. Still haven't decided if we're going to do that or not. But when you do it, we like to have the piece of the angle iron like that sticking outwards. So if you're standing behind the tractor, this will be on the left side of the cab. And then on the right side of the cab, you'll put the big hole down here, and this will stick out the right side of the cab, so it faces out. You can tell I drilled this one opposite. So, yeah. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You see, both big holes are on this end, 2 inches up. I think this is 1/2 inch. I don't remember the size, but then you have the brackets that are going to go in these holes, and then the light bar goes from here to here. That's pretty much how it sets up. We'll paint these after we shine them up like this. But I said this was 1.5 by 1.5 earlier. It's actually 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Yeah, 1 3/4 and 1 3/4. So that's what we have. Well, I got all 4 of them. 1 big hole and then 1 little hole at each end. I flap disked all 4 of them so they're nice and shiny. And then we'll give those some Rust-Oleum John Deere paint so it matches the cab pretty good. And we'll paint them up and put them on. So, yep. Guys, we got 1 tractor done. This is a 4440 that always mows hay. Look at that. You can click up here right now and there will be a video more descriptive of how we put these on. But basically, you run that wire into the cab, you run the wire down the side, hook it up to something with 12 volts, and there you go. Use these brackets you build to hold the bar on. Next, we caulked the wire so no water gets in there. So I'll let that dry and we'll be all done.
I am just wiring it up, installing the new light bar
Never said you had to talk.
on the 4450.
It's a 4450.
It's a family reunion here.
Yeah.
We have one sister.
Wow. Well, we got this tractor done, this 4450, so that makes all 4 of our tractors have a light bar. Like I said in the video we did last July, this round baler plug, we just went inside the dash, tapped into it to get our full 12 volts, ran the wire along the side, up this mesh. There's like this mesh here in there in the cab, drilled a little hole on top of the cab, stuck the light bar wire through there, and then all the extra is right up in here on top of the roof. Like I said, you should be able to click on this eye right up here and you can see a more detailed video of us doing this. Last July, I figured I didn't have to completely repeat that one because I thought it was a pretty good video. But you can see how bright it is. What we're going to do tonight, this will be a whole separate video. We're going to test these out. Put them over there in the dark, turn the lights on, see how bright they are. And my plan is to get all 4 tractors, light bars, park all tractors right beside each other, and then have the light go out, all 4 light bars on, get the minivan, turn the lights on top, turn the headlights on because they're all Auxbeam light bars. And then I gave my sister some Auxbeam headlights, she's here, so we'll turn those on, and then that Auxbeam X series, I think that's what they're called, on Tate's truck, turn those on, and we'll have everything we have Auxbeam shining in one area and see how bright we can get it. So that'd be a pretty cool video. Catch you guys on the next one. Link will be in the description if you happen to check these light bars out. Like I said, these are the new C3 series. There are 3 rows of light bars in the flood. The flood beam's a little different, but I think they're just as bright, if not a little brighter. So there you can see right here, those are the floods, and then everything else is spot. And yeah.